Shalom. Welcome back. First and foremost, we give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. We give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to your Akim, pushing his word, sincerity, and in truth. Back with another lesson. It's going to be a response to a clip I found dealing with the guy that's running the behind the union of those dock workers that has now went on strike. I'm gonna let him talk for a little bit and grab some scriptures because this thing is gonna end ugly. And this is a sentiment, because I'm going to let him talk, but I'm also show some of the comments underneath the video of how much division there is here in America, man. All right? People going at each other. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
These people today don't know what a strike is.
Right.
When my men hit the streets, from Maine to Texas, every single port will lock down. You know what's going to happen? I'll tell you. First week, be all over the news every night, boom, boom. Second week, guys who sell cars can't sell cars because the cars ain't coming in off the ships. They get laid off. Third week, malls start closing down. They can't get the goods from China. They can't sell clothes. They can't do this. Everything in the United States comes on a ship. They go out of business. Construction workers get laid off because the materials aren't coming in. The steel's not coming in. The lumber's not coming in. They lose their job. Everybody's hating the longshoremen now because now they realize how important our jobs are.
And I'm going to let him finish, but I'm going to read down into the comments. People are already pissed off, man. All right. And this is what people really don't realize in America, how things are the actual basis and functions of how America really works, man. Blue collar workers really drive the economy and keep things going. Once you have truckers not working, once you have ships not moving, once you have pilots and things like that not moving, bringing in cargo and goods, you can shut down the economy pretty quick. So this is basically what this union, I believe it's a Teamster boss, is. I believe this the union's of Teamsters. This is what he's saying, right?
Now I have the president screaming at me, I'm putting a Taft-Hartley on you. Go ahead. Taft-Hartley means I have to go back to work for 90 days. That's a cooling off period. Do you think when I go back for 90 days, those men are going to go to work on that pier? It's going to cost the company's money to pay their salaries. Well, they went from 30 moves an hour maybe to 8. They're going to be like this. Who's going to win here in the long run? You're better off sitting down and let's get a contract and let's move on with this world. And in today's world, I'll cripple you. I will cripple you, and you have no idea what that means. Nobody does.
Right? He said he'll cripple you, man. And he said if the president forced these people to go back to work, guess what? They're going to work slowly. So, basically it's negotiating tactics. But when you go back and read up under the thing, it says blackmail, extortion is legal. Here there's a parking lot they want to dedicate to him. It says stock up while you can. This seems like it could get bad quick. A degenerate scumbag. And now you know what union people think of you, your families, and children. And I've seen other articles dealing with people mad at these union people, these union workers already. Right? Now, I don't know. I'm ignorant. I don't know their wages. I don't know how much they get paid. But I'm pretty sure, because I've been in union negotiations before, the company, they have to go through the company's figures of how much money they're bringing in to even ask for something. This company that's running these ships are probably, making billions and billions a year. And the people that are working on these docks just want more money, But you're going to have everyday Americans mad and blaming them. And that's going to heat up and fulfill even more and more Bible prophecy. So let's start with the scripture in the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 10. It says, and then shall they be offended and shall betray one another and shall hate one another. and many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. It says, and because iniquity, this is the point, shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, but he that shall endure to the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So whether it's, the strike, the coming elections, right? What's going on in the Middle East, the economy, or whatever, you got Mystery Babylon, right? Also known as America. Everybody's at each other's throats, man. Everybody's pointing the finger. It's everybody's blame. It's that person's fault. It's this group's fault. It's that group's fault. It's the migrants' fault that just came in here, right? It's everybody's fault. But at the end of the day, the scriptures talk about if Satan be divided, how shall his kingdom stand? This kingdom is on its way out of here, man. So the more and more division, the more and more I get excited about hearing, stories like this, man. Because that union boss, he put it right out there, man. From the East Coast down to Texas, all them docks closed for business, man. Right? So big effects. The longer this thing plays out, and if the the people that own these docks don't buckle, he's telling you're gonna see some fireworks out here. Whole industries are gonna shut down, which is just gonna crash and further crash the economy. From there, let's get 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 15. It says, "The sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. For there shall be sedition among men, invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." Right? All that's happening now is going to lead to these scriptures that we read in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, man. Tempers are hot. Tempers are going to be flared. Things are going to collapse. People are going to say to hell with the powers that be. And they're going to go for broke out here. A bunch of mercenaries. Verse 17. "A man shall desire to go into the city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and man shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for the great tribulation." And you're going to have another spike in gun sales, another spike in ammo sales. It's like if Kamala gets back in office, man, right? So that happens every couple of years. It's been happening. People are armed to the brim, and they buying all these weapons and ammo for a reason, to fulfill these prophecies. From there, let's end off in the book of Luke, the 12th chapter. This is Luke chapter 12, verse 49. "I am come to send fire on the earth, and what will I, if it be already kindled? But I have a baptism to be baptized with, and how am I straitened till it be accomplished? Suppose ye that I come to give peace on earth? I tell ye nay, but rather division." Because also these people
today don't know what a strike is.
these people are also fighting over wages, but also automation, right? They don't want the automation coming in to take their jobs. But these jobs, the longer the society is allowed to go on, automation is at the door. AI is at the door. They're ready to implement these things to cut down on what? The amount of people they need, right? Because we always used to talk about in the day the Georgia Guidestones, depopulation. You got, the guy that runs Microsoft, right? He talks about it. He's got a talk online where he talks about depopulation. So all this is
When my men hit,
all this is prophecy, man. Straight up and down. All this is prophecy. And the Lord is out here working in the minds of these individuals. All right. But that's pretty much the point. I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Shalom the next time.